advantage. So this is a free Uber. The last thing I want to do is drop to a secret trap. You know, even if you spam that trap and look at that trap, sometimes you just get miracle trapped. So I pop through, their roamer's dead, and now I'm literally just gonna be sending Tyler on them. And since we're moving ahead quickly, we'll be at them around 70% Uber. 70% Uber. Tyler, see, this is in trouble. What Tyler needs to do is he needs to fire a couple rockets and then reload his rockets and either get out or commit. I think he might commit here, but let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So what you see here is this is pro gamer status. If I was not a whoa, if I wasn't a crazy son of a bitch, I just would have kept healing him right there. What I did, I don't mean back out and reset, just back out buff players. Remember, Carnage was hurt and people aren't buffed. Yeah, should back out and heal. See, okay, so what, okay, one second. What Blank is getting at, Blank says that when we saw Carnage was hurt like that, we could have backed out and waited a second, which I actually agree on. And there's another way of thinking about it, is that Relic was covering the left side, and since Relic covered the left side and he's dead, there's no one there. But yeah, we could have backed out and healed for a second, but just the same, we were close enough in that Tyler just wanted to go in. He didn't want to pussyfoot around. So what I just did right here, I baited the point and made them blow their stickies, and now I got launched up. Now, this is definitely a pro play. Not only did I clear the sticky, so now Dummy has to re-sticky the point, now they're trying to shoot TLR. And even though TLR's was 300, he's taking around 50 damage right now. So he's at 250 right now. I need to flick him with the end of this Uber, otherwise he's dead. You guys think I'm going to be able to flick him with this Uber? There's a chance see, now Blank's right, that chances are we wouldn't have lost the Uber advantage, but it would have been closer. Yeah, nope, he's dead. Let's find out. Oof. So if you notice right there in that moment, Tyler got shot and fast forwarded, and I flicked him, and now I hit Carnage with a buff, and now I'm gonna try to hit Enigma, but I think I missed Enigma. So now Carnage is in with 161 in the end of an Uber. So here's actually something really cool for you to learn. There was 17% of that Uber left, but 2 people got it at the perfect times. So these 2 people, Carnage has it. Enigma was 125. He just took like 20 damage maybe. He's 100. Now Enigma's raped. Okay. Oh, Justin, sorry. I mean Justin, sorry. Justin got flared or is on fire and he got damaged. Justin's fucked, but Carnage is in a good position. So not only did Justin die, Carnage took like a shitload of damage also. So we're definitely backing up here. TLR still alive. We go down a couple people. Definitely should be backing up right here. I guess he had the move on him. So now I'm going, yeah. And I'm at choke, so I get out, 14% Uber. It was basically played as good as it could go.
Hello?
Hello!
Morning.
Pausing my demo. What's up, dude? I'm streaming and doing a demo review of the Experiment versus Classic mix-up.
Oh, shit, let me watch.
It's on TeamFortress.tv.
Wait, is this when you lost?
This is, I'm not sure which Badlands this is. I went to TF2 demos and I searched my name, and there was only the two maps versus Dashner and 2 maps versus you guys.
This was season 9, I think.
9.
This is when Carnage went huge on Warmfront Badlands.
Everyone keeps saying that.
And then you lost.
And then we lost. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing. At this point, I got out, so we're not in uber advantage trouble. They do have an uber advantage, and they pushed us. This is actually from the frag video. That was dumb when Dummy did like a triple air pipe. Tyler's re-pushing. Tyler gets in on him, does a couple nice rockets. I heal Justin up. I'm getting the aggressive heals out, and there's a scout on me. So we got him there. Nice. A lot of good damage. We had the uber advantage, and this looks like our first round. There we go, first round. So we won last middle going to house. We might go house again. Let's see if we go house again. Yeah, we decided to go to house again. Since it worked, right? For whatever reason it worked, it worked. Okay, Wonderwall is 300, Tyler is 300, Justin is 185, and Carnage is raped. I took a lot of damage, but everyone was really healed well. So I want to get Tyler at least back up to 150 before I heal my scout, so we can RJ. There you go. But in the same regard, let me talk that out right there. 1, 2, 3. If you crash, I will rage. Okay, so even though my team doesn't know it, their heals are very good right now. And this was the only thing right here, is that Carnage took a lot of damage. And it's not his fault per se, but I wouldn't put both of our scouts right there like that. So right now I'm healing Carnage, but I see a soldier pushing in. My brain tells me that I'm about to hit. Like, I guess in the moment I wasn't able to heal Tyler, because I'm definitely gonna be dodging this rocket. This Harblue's gonna be like, you know, his aim is aiming right there now. What he's gonna do is shift his aim over here and just shoot me right here. So Tyler doesn't get focused by Harblue. Harblue decides to shoot at me, and I got hit with I guess the rocket's already counting on me. Yeah, I guess that rocket already counted on me. Yeah, okay. So I take damage. I'm not able to heal TLR, but I'm able to surf this out. So because of my first surf, it wasn't like a surf, but because of my first dodge, I get in a better position. Right now, I need to heal up Carnage. Carnage is going to be that like wrecking ball that gets back in there. See, I thought I was going to die right here, but it turns out I didn't die. So I turned back in, Justin's healed, and now Carnage is calling for heals, but I don't like that my pocket soldier is only at 66 health right here. I want to get him above 100, at least 130. Let's see what I give. Let's see what I give TLR. Okay, so he was right around 130, and he took more damage. At this point right here, Tyler's not going to be in a position in the next 2 seconds to actually engage, so I'm going to heal my scout again. So now look what happened. Because I healed my scout, he had crit heals, and by the time he's out of my beam, he's going to be like 150 health. So instead of him being at 100 health and Tyler being at 110 health, I have a fully buffed scout pushing forward, and I'm about to restart healing Tyler again. So Carnage took that damage, but we're all good. He's that wrecking ball that moved forward. Put some heals on my roamer. Roamer does some stuff. Brad, how do you feel the double roaming soldier setup? I think it's okay. I think it's interesting. It has strengths and it has weaknesses. What can you say? What can you say? Yo, we got it nice and quick. Tyler did a great job right here. All over the medic, so we have a free Uber. Gotta bring it back out. Bring it back to Narmo. 8200. Okay, so right here we know we're gonna get the Spire, and Tyler RJ's up, doesn't see anything in the battlements, and so right now he's gonna check if the bottom right is sticky. No, like here's our option right now. Our option is that we Uber and we keep our progression going forward. Like we can even Uber right here and it'll be fine. So like right now Tyler and I are prepared to Uber right here. But we open the door. He doesn't see any stickies. He doesn't see them even looking at us. And if you notice, Dummy doesn't see us. Dummy's looking forward. Dummy is just sticking the front door right now. No one sees us. No one sees us. I look up just to double check. You know, I would just pop here if I saw stickies, but no one sees us. So we get in. When I see this, I'm like, oh, free Uber time. And so this is something that, oh my god, I keep calling it Dummy. Oh my god, it's Platinum. Oh my god, that's my demo. Oh, it's my demo. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You're right. Okay, Platinum wasn't looking at us. Platinum didn't see it coming. So that was kind of Platinum's mistake. So right now this is going to be a free Uber, meaning if I didn't Uber right after we kill the medic, we're going to be fired with stickies, scattergun, and something else. So there's no real reason to hold it. It's just I might as well just pop anyway. You know, let Tyler have the confidence of the Uber and let everyone know we just killed the medic and we popped, just so we can clear out the area and maybe get 1 to 2 more picks. And right now they're like, what? I'm communicating where Harblue is, and Tyler's going in with this. The Pyro stopped us in some case. Dabes is down. And so right now, this is what's up. You guys always talk about when to push, when not to push. Their medic is down, and one of their scouts is down. They have a Pyro. Right now we have heals. And we're going to try and use those heals. But here's the option. I either have an Uber advantage over Mezzer, or I have a heal advantage over Mezzer right now. And so what's going to happen is that we're going to try and push right here and see what happens. But at the same time, I'm going to be prepared to get out because I have an Uber advantage anyway. So I heal my dudes in. I commit. Nah, here's the mistake. Here's the mistake. One, Carnage went in and then backed out. So that's the first thing. Like when I went in and committed on TLR, I thought I had a Carnage on the other side of middle. But 1, TLR jumped away. 2, Carnage left. He just fucking got out of there. And I went in there. So the last 4 people alive are all right there. And so like there's a number of things that could happen right now. Like 1, it sucks that I died. It's not the end of the world since Tyler's in and like the mix-up is all clumped up on the point. You see how they're all clumped up? That means there's no one bottom left. There's no one top over there. There's no one top over here, and no one top left. So technically, if we have other people, they can get in for free and shoot these people. So let's see what happens. They're engaging Tyler. Dude, Carnage, are you kidding me? See, this is why it's funny, dude, because like he's gonna die right now anyway. Oh, that was a nice pick on Platinum that Carnage got. So, I mean, Carnage comes in and does good damage, I guess. Tyler's still fighting. Wonderwall respawning. Dummy spamming. Yeah, no, that was. I expected. If that was, see, here you go. If that was Ruin and it wasn't Carnage, Ruin would have stayed in that last point and would have fought those 3 people on the right side and killed one of them. And when Tyler came back to me when I was trying to heal him, he would have saw Ruin fighting them, and Tyler would have dropped down on the point and tried to fight them also. And then it basically would have been a fight. So difference between Ruin and Carnage right there is that Carnage knew like fighting 3 things was a losing fight and he backed out, whereas Ruin knew that I had committed and Ruin would have gave his life to at least protect me. No, it's I have no problem with Carnage. It's just I like teamwork TF2 and he doesn't do teamwork. I don't think we killed Mezzer I think that we're literally just trying to build Uber. Carnage on Sniper. See, sniping last is okay, because maybe you'll get a medic pick, maybe you'll get a demo man pick, you know, a really considerable pick. Wait, what do you mean one plays tactically, one thinks objectively? Oh, I see what you mean. So tactically, okay. Tactics, objects. That's true. I think he just plays best position to do meat shots. So he gets a scout, not really good pick, but we're still going to use the advantage. Tyler jumps the point, I Uber him. This was a setup play. I'm going to Uber the rest of our team. Tyler's in, yeah. Wonderwall's down. Justin's down. Tyler's down. See, no. Okay. I got a section here to answer. Okay. Couple things are being said right now, and hold on. Why is Ruin the best scout that ever was? Ruin's not. You can't say he's the best scout that ever was, but he has a mind for the game. He's selfless and he has really good aim, so he's really good. Kind of funny how he does nothing wrong. Okay, so Johnny 9. He like what we're talking about here is high level TF2. So everything that I'm saying, being critical of people or myself, is the difference between finishing 4th, 3rd, or 2nd at LAN and winning LAN. Like, there's a difference. You say he's doing nothing wrong, but you're actually incorrect. He is doing things wrong, and he's doing more things wrong than the rest of our team, and I can notice that there's people that they're doing some things wrong. So while he's playing well and almost any team would want to have him, it's oh, you're referring to me? Well, it's the answer works the same there, is that, like, granted Carnage isn't doing things very wrong, or I'm not doing things very wrong. This is just me being critical, like really critical of my own play and their play, because you can always get better. And so let's see here. Kind of funny how he doesn't mean one plays tactically survive fight, play objectively, help them team win. Balance pyro. Everyone still uses pyro. Ruin doesn't always play to fight another day. I know it was just. Medics love scouts that will give their life when it matters. Yeah, medics love any class that will give their life. That's why I love playing a non-medic class, because I know better than almost anyone in TF2 how much my medic matters and how much I'm willing to give my life. Like any class, I will give my life the correct way. And he knows when he's created his life, when he shouldn't. Kind of. What makes a really good scout? Should he play with the combo? Ouch, flank like a madman, or flank like a madman, or yeah. It can go either way. You got flank scouts who are really good, and then you have scouts who just want those heals. It depends on if the scout knows how to use those 185 heals. Yar, I'm a terrible person. I messed up giving my life once. It's because you I wanted to let you from Oh, that soldier just messed up his RJ. So we definitely just failed the push out. I'm staying with my demo because I trust him right there. Enigma hit some meat on me, so I had to back out. And I'm taking lots of damage here, but literally don't give a fuck. They don't know I only have 48 health, so we're pushing forward. running heavy. A lot of us are healed. And even though we might not have advantage, like we don't know if we have an advantage or not, we have a lot of heals. Save the medic pushes. You don't always have to save the medic, but if the medic is at like 75%, 90% Uber, you want to save the medic. Versus other times where the medic just Ubered or has no Uber, where you don't really have to save the medic. Trying to give Wonderwall as much as I can. Oh, a Pausarino. A Pausarino. Who's the best soldier ever? Reptile is the best soldier ever. It's a group pairing though. You got Seagull, TLR, Reptile, Platinum. That's good enough. I'll leave it at that. And how would a demo sacrifice himself for a med? Just be good at landing pipes? How would a demo sacrifice himself for a med? You can watch Banny do this. When it's Banny and Shade and they're trying to run away, sometimes... Yeah, I'm putting some... Let me interrupt that. Best way to cap is to have 2 scouts so we can suicide 1 to 2 people and use stickies to bring them to point. Literally, I was saying that when Dan was sniping, it's better to have 2 scouts because you can suicide 1 scout and a roamer and then you have another scout. So that wasn't me talking shit, I was just letting him know what's up. So when Banny and Shade are backing out, there's lots of times where Banny knows that that they're in trouble, so instead of continuing just to back out and take damage, what Banny will do is Banny will go forward and will dodge that damage and take on whoever's attacking. So instead of Banny backing out slowly and then dying right in front of Shade, when then Shade dies, what Banny will do is that he'll leave Shade, body block, and just give his life so that Shade can get out. Yeah, that's the thing with Banny. Banny will go forward and maybe get a kill. So... How does he use the 185 heals most effectively? You need to get those 185 heals right after Uber pushes. When you get the 185, you can push up a little bit and maybe take on a 1v1. I mean, that's the way Clockwork plays, is that when you see him pushing in really aggressively, he has 175 health. What else we got? What about Euro soldiers? Ty is a good soldier. He's a leader. He's not one of the best soldiers in the game. He's just a very good soldier. Ruin, without like sucking Ruin's dick too hard, Ruin is the best scout with intelligence and all that stuff. He's one of the, there's people in this game that could play any class and be nearly the best at it. And Ruin's one of them. Any class. Same with Clockwork. How mad do you get when you Uber drop, if you ever? How mad do I get when I Uber drop? It's been a while since in a big match have I had a quote-unquote bad Uber. The only 2 Ubers that you could probably think of were bad Ubers at I-46 at G-Pit. When we were attacking B, we were improperly attacking, and because we were improperly attacking, I didn't want to pop my Uber, and instead of popping there and like having a dog shit Uber, I tried to hold through Banny spam. And the first time I dropped a Tyro, and the second time I dropped to Banny, but. I got mad on the second one because we talked about why we shouldn't push right there like that, and then we did the exact same push right after that. So I got a little bit mad that we kept attacking like that. But like in the other drop was on CP process against Hero, and he like sniped me. I don't know, but If you know anything about high level TF2, the best medics in TF2 are the ones who actually drop quite frequently because, or not frequently, but are known to drop because they're willing to hold on to that Uber more than other medics, and it's going to pay off a lot more. It really is going to pay off a lot more. And if I dropped a bad Uber, like in a bad situation, then it was all my fault. Yeah, I wouldn't. In the moment, I'd be like, "Fuck!" I just let my team down, but I'd immediately get over that. I might mentally soar over that and move on. But let's see what we got here. Jeep at I-46. Bro, gotta go. Blah blah blah. The crits on Enigma and I-46 Jeep hit was pretty bad. I don't remember them. Only good medics drop. Oh yeah, Benny's Miracle Pipes. How much pressure is it to be an invite medic? There's a lot of pressure because you get a lot of spam on you, a lot of focus fire, and people hit a lot of their shots. Drop frequently. Shade best medic. Yeah, Shade is the best medic in TF2 in the world. Thank you, Brad. I will drop Ubers. It's like you shouldn't freak out about dropping Ubers. There's a negative connotation to dropping Ubers because one, they look funny and bad, and it's like a graphic, it's like a thing that happens in the game, so it's like, oh, a drop. And then you have casters who have rarely ever been at the high levels of TF2, and so they see a drop and they're like, oh, the medic dropped Ubers, you can't do that, pop it, drop it, oh, pop it, don't drop it. So it's like, and then people hear that. It's like the news. It's all the people that listen to the television and the news. They're like, ooh, Obama, Mitt Romney, Obama, Mitt Romney. Oh, Mitt Romney's an asshole. Oh, Obama's a black person. Like, it's the same thing. It's like, ooh, drop the Uber. Oh, you dropped the Uber. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So you can take it one of many different ways. And if you watch through all my POVs and my STVs, it's rare that I will drop a bad Uber. And if I do drop a bad Uber, it won't happen again. It's like, it's detrimental. I do them in scrims because I like learning how much damage people are doing nowadays and how much I can hold it and stuff like that. But it's whatever. It's really whatever. Like the medics that you know, like, okay, example. Dr. Angry Shrew or Mr. Angry Shrew. What's his name? Angry Shrew? Angry Shrew. Anyway, Angry Shrew was classic mix-ups medic at the beginning of season 10 maybe 9, I don't remember. One way or the other, Dr. Angry Shrew or Mr. Angry Shrew was their medic, and he dropped like fucking 9 Ubers in 3 matches or something ridiculous, and those were bad drops. Those were a lot of bad drops. Those will just cripple your team. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm scrolling down. Oh, you guys like the Romney jokes? No, I like Romney. Season 1, who's better, you or Casey? For those who don't know, I got Casey into TF2, and I basically mentored Casey when he was at the beginning of his TF2. And on LOLs, aka Honks, the team was Sizer, Amrit, and Casey, and people like that. I was actually Casey's pocket in a couple tournaments. So Casey is basically me, and we're both from Quake 3 CTF. So a lot of the things you see in Casey, you'll see in me, and it goes back and forth. If Casey was playing TF2 right now, he'd be really good and he'd be at the top, and that's all I'll say about that. Without done, he's done. I misavoided. Bradford, why did you create Mix-Up to beat LG? I didn't. At LAN, when Flo lost, I was asked to play, and I said no. And then they asked me again online, and I said no. And then Ruin and I talked, and they also, I guess Moose wanted to quit or like take a season off, and they asked Ruin. And then Ruin and I talked, and we said I-46, and so I joined under part of the contract being that I wouldn't have to do strategy or make calls. I just have to medic. What do you say your team if they don't check sticky spots?